Good morning, I'm Angela Stewart, and welcome to this Newsfile update. TransCanada, the Calgary-based corporation, has restarted its Keystone pipeline after a leak last week in South Dakota. TransCanada resumed shipments through pipeline early this week at a reduced pressure. The repairs were completed Saturday after digging the area and obtaining a plan to fix it from regulators. Cleanup and land repairs are still underway at the site of the leak, which spilled over 63,000 liters of crude. City Council is considering new development plans for Chinatown. A group called I Love YYC Chinatown marched from Chinatown to City Hall, where they held a rally outside before the council meeting. The plan is to redesignate the space to accommodate the use of residential and commercial development. Stakeholders say they are not completely opposed by the idea, they just want to make sure it's done right. Towering trees in front of Calgary Historic City Hall were casualties Sunday of the building's $34 million renovations. Although the trees were pleasing to the eye, they had given the government building too much shade, preventing the sandstone from drying out. The roots have caused havoc below the street level as they sucked out all the moisture needed. City staff have estimated at least half of the sandstone needs to be replaced. Dreams really do come true for a Calgary girl in remission from cancer who got to meet YouTube star Ryan Higa. It was a special day for 16-year-old Violet Hall. 1 year ago, Hall was wrapping up with her chemotherapy and battling with leukemia. She is now in remission. While she was sick, Higa's videos helped her keep her chin up. Sheena Cuthill's testimony is still in the process of murder trial ex-boyfriend Ryan Lane. Cuthill took to the stand for the first time last week when she told the courtroom she sent her husband and brother-in-law to scare Lane into walking away from a custody dispute. Cuthill, alongside her brother and husband, are all charged with kidnapping and first-degree murder of Lane. Now let's look at the weather. Today in Calgary, it is a high of 11. We do have some sun and cloud. Clearing up tonight. Here is the Alberta map. Up in Grand Prairie, they do have some clouds, but they are sitting at 10 degrees. We do have double digits all across the board. Like I said, in Calgary, we are sitting at 11 with lots of sun. Just north of Calgary, we are sitting in Red Deer at Edmonton. Just north, Edmonton and Red Deer are sitting at 11 and 12 degrees for the day. Here's your 5-day forecast. Tonight, clear, a high of 11 and a low of 2. Tomorrow, sunny and a high of 12. Getting into the weekend, we are seeing those double digits. For Monday and Tuesday, high of 17 and a high of 22. Here's what travelers can expect. In Vancouver, make sure you have those umbrellas and raincoats handy. The West Coast can expect rain, but they're sitting at 14 for the day. Ottawa is at 6 with a mix of sun and cloud. Toronto is at 5 for the day, while Halifax is at 9 with some showers. 5 more players will be joining the Calgary Flames American Hockey League affiliate, the Stockton Heat. The Flames announced they have assigned forwards Turner Elson, Hunter Shinkarik, Drew Stone, and defensemen Oliver Shylington and Patrick Seeloff. Elson, Shylington, and Seeloff made their NHL debuts in Saturday night's victory game against Minnesota. The Calgary Roughnecks defeated the Vancouver South on Star Wars night at the Scotiabank Saddledome Saturday night. Head coach Kirk Malwaski said the force was sure with us tonight. The force was especially strong for Curtis Dixon, who fired 4 goals and added 2 more assists. Dixon set a new franchise record goals in the season with 55, increasing the old mark of 51. It looks like the Edmonton Oilers are disappointed with another poor season. After 6 seasons with the NHL without having made it to the playoffs, Oilers forward Tyler Hall cannot see getting there without changes being made to the roster. Hall said the stink is still there after the Oilers cleaned out their stalls after another losing season. The Oilers' general manager said he was not completely surprised by the team's lack of winning. Cardell Hayes, the man accused of killing New Orleans Saints defensive end Will Smith, has his bond set at $1 million. Smith was fatally shot Saturday evening following a car accident. He was pronounced dead at the scene. His wife, Raquel, was also hospitalized with wounds to her leg. One witness claims to have seen Hayes arguing with Smith after the car accident. Those are today's top stories. I'm Angela Stewart. Stay in touch with Newsfile anytime and listen to our radio station live at media.state.ca.